Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analyst Greg Andrews, Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from Tia on the sideline all game long. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking it on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Let's go.
The ball goes to Houston. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Forbes is out there with Elijah. Then there's Drexler, and there's Ori, and it's Smith in at the one spot. Outside Bryant. Pass to Gasol. Shoots over Elijah. That's good from Gasol, and the assist from Kobe. Gasol's got the game going with his first points in the game for the Lakers. And the jump ball is tied up there. And here's Kobe from the arc. Houston with it for the pass to Smith. Jacks up a three. Drains the three-pointer.
Okay, so
combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch. Meaning the jet on point there from distance.
Back to Jamison. And the layup is good for Isley.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Fisher against Smith. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
To the inside. Here's Ariza. He is rebounded by Houston.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection. And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's Kobe. Following the score by Akeem Olajuwon. Bryant finds Ariza. Now Fisher already defending. From deep three-point range. Here's Gasol. Here's Jamison. Goes up again. And it's Gasol.
Easy bucket for Powell. Failed to block him out. He'll hover around the opposite boards all day.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. For three, Smith. Gasol with the rebound.
They're forced to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jamison, no luck.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does. Yes, getting a little ahead of himself in that way.
Drexler, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
An offensive rebound. It's deflected.
Oh, man.
Ori against Bryant. Top by Ori.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it. Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. He can't give him any daylight.
And that one drops.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively? No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
And George Smith with it to bring it up to the Rockets. No good on the shot.
Let's go, Ariza.
Do everything right and come away with duck.
They now take the lead. Kobe's got his second extra of the night.
Good way to start this game. We want to get him rolling as early as possible. And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop. And that's just showing off right there.
I guess everybody's going to be hot tonight, huh? It's going to be a high-scoring game, huh?
Takes a three.
There you go, man.
Foot on the glass, grabs the ball. Bounce pass, Smith. Here's Ori. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ariza. Takes it off the glass.
Find the man who broke free. The great vision of Pau Gasol making that play happen.
And now the first timeout call here for the Rockets.
this music. It's a playoff game. I got time for that bullshit.
And Jordan Clarkson in for Kobe. Houston with a big group substitution here. Wesley Johnson's checked in for 4.
Nope.
Elliott comes in for 4. Maxwell is checked in for 5.
Uh-oh, Matt Bones.
Cassell in for 6. And
Yeah,
shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man
He
perfectly.
said, "You want to fight, bitch? You don't look like you're supposed to be on that team, Johnson. What the fuck you here?"
That's good from Barnes.
Let's go.
He's trailed by 5. Here's Cassell. Right at the free throw line. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
He always has the green light to take those kinds of shots because he is absolutely lethal from there.
Young finds Clarkson.
Oh, man. That's the old Gasol,
The
man.
most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That's good from Barnes. Barnes hits him well. He gets trailed by 5. 1:53 left to play here in the first.
Hell no, that's a fucking shot.
The shot sends him to the line. He can call the song. The Rockets shoot their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
They hit both of them still to shake that screen up.
From Cassell. And so Cassell, there's both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Clarkson. And the shot.
That's what I'm talking about.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The pass to Elijah Wan. That ball reverses by Sam Cassell.
That Gasol right there, 39 years old.
To start this game.
And then another
You
center.
wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense to reach out. And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
He gets trailed by 6. Pass to Ellie. Clarkson against Maxwell. Here's Ellie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Cassell. Over. And it's blocked. Another chance. A second left. And then Elijah Wan with the dunk.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to sit down and on.
Clarkson passes to
Oh,
Barnes.
man.
It's stolen by Johnson.
Like it's on you, boy.
Count that one from Ellie.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish. He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right
Count
to the
that.
rim and makes sure they come away with points. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And that's just too deep. Elijah Wan with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
That's a dishes to Fisher. Back to Clarkson.
Hit that.
It's 4 corners off the mark. Shoots it up.
Nothing.
Off the left rim out.
Woo! That's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Relatively a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here.
himself out of.
Clarkson is out there with Jody Meeks. Then it's Matt Barnes. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's
Let's go, Barnes.
That's the Laker 5. Yep, that one goes. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
Look at that steal.
Broke free.
I knew they would call that.
Making that play happen.
And there was the call on Matt Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Maxwell. He's guarded by Meeks. No one here. On the basket by Maxwell. Maxwell's got his first bucket in this one. Lakers lead by 3. To the middle.
Damn, boy.
The active shooter gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I mean, phenomenal concentration. Pau Gasol able to stay focused through the contact. Potential and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Gasol.
The third player drafted back in 2001. Pau Gasol, one of the most versatile bigs in the last decade.
Gasol against Clarkson. Pass to Maxwell. Brooks with no one around. Target for the 3-point range.
You want to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
It's supposed to put him down there. Oh, he's still putting him on that shit.
The circus move.
So smooth. Here's Brooks. After
Fuck that
Gasol's back, and here comes it. That is good to the Los Angeles leads, cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Brooks.
Every play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Oh, God, a lot of run in the clubs.
To come to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And that's Hakeem with the steal.
Ain't gonna work.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Meeks with the steal.
That's
The
wrong.
Lakers. Barnes got the ball. Down it goes. It's their basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Shots good by Clarkson.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible. Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Down low.
There you go.
With authority, Pau Gasol turns with the aggressiveness. Always a good sign for this team.
Timeout call for Rockets.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better. It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make their effort.
Alright, we're gonna put in motherfucking all the jabronis. Where's that at? We'll put in maybe I'll be point guard.
Here's Thorpe. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Looking to end the run. Another miss by Houston.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. 2 points. That one goes. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And they keep
Oh, that nigga right there.
inside, forcing the ball.
That's just a motherfucker that's below 70.
Brooks feeling it out of there. The Rockets again get hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work. You know what? This has always been a debate.
Swaggy
Take
boy.
the time out That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Young inside. Drexler defending. And again, Nick Young. Young's got 6 here in this quarter. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Drexler right side. Shoots over Meeks. They get it back. Here's Brooks.
Hey.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first chance at the line
We
tonight.
know goddamn Matt Maloney gonna make both. Ain't Matt Maloney. Scott Brooks.
So both teams making some changes here. He doesn't get the second.
Damn.
Lakers lead by 19.
Oh,
And Fisher gets it for Ariza.
yeah, right.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Ariza's gone only 1 of 5 shooters on the floor. On deep, Drexler, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Drexler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Ariza with the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter are an earmark of today's game. The players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Brooks. Quick positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And here's Kobe for 3. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Ellie passes to Brooks. It's tipped. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
They didn't show me with a backboard. I would have tried to move it.
Advantage, maximize every possession. Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust.
This is
what you're
overall
doing.
74. Yeah, that's what we putting in.
Foul the salt. Check in for the Lakers. Hudson comes in for Kobe.
Oh, shit.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Drexler, and Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Now,
Yeah, it wasn't shit.
stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Takes the 13-footer.
Damn. Okay, that was a foul like a motherfucker.
And then coming down, it flies right over Antoine Jameson.
There's just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Young's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Casale's checked in for Brooks.
He got that hair like Brown.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Clarkson. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. Young with the steal.
Young, see, I got to do everything myself.
40 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, yes, he did. I've opened 5 down for him so far. Gasol against Young.
Damn.
Thorpe, that's good. Thorpe's got his second basket of the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Young
Count
for
that.
3. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
How can
It's like
you
he's
leave
having
this guy
five,
that
boy.
wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Drexler drives in.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Ariza finds Young. Launches a 3. And that's 3 for the Lakers.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync. They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
That shot is up. And so it's Los Angeles with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out.
2K Sports halftime show.
So one half completed in this round 2 conference semifinal game. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny the Jet will be breaking down all the action. Taking a look at the Lakers, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. And now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
That was the half of the superset for them. A lot of offense coming off the bench, and that's such a luxury to have that kind of firepower up there. There were times when the pace picked up when the second unit came into the game. And that's the best part, having a bunch of guys who's ready to drop a back.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, they struggle in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really their number one. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back, Kevin Harlan. Go.
Here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. One of the great stories here, Nick Young getting it done today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside. He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So on the floor for Houston. Horry is after the corner. Then it's Elijah Wan, then Smith, and it's Drexler in its shooting guard. He's trailed by 21. Smith with it. Goes up from the top of the key. And pushes it out the right side of the ring.
He's got to have some explaining to be on the sideline about why he took that shot. Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates. Nice piece of work there. Give yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That's foul number 2 for him. Derek Fisher's checked in for Young. With possession here. Pass it to Thorpe. Close one. Up again. Again, thrown in by Alzheimer. Gasol's got his 7th out of the game with that last one.
Starting to have with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half. Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Here's Jameson. Good team on.
Man.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Maxwell is checked in for Horry. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
Caught me in my head now.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Here's Fisher. And Antoine Jameson about to that system. Grant Fisher. Fisher's got 6 assists now in the game. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Now Smith. Here's Thorpe. Drexler drawing the double team. Some changes for the Lakers. Walton comes in for Antoine Jameson. And Matt Barnes is subbed in for Trevor Ariza. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the pool. The Rockets pull it in. Thorpe's got 5 rebounds tonight. Drexler passes to Thorpe. Not that one. Thorpe's got 6. And here's Fisher. On the wing, Barnes. Nice passing here by Los. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, he's extended his shooting range. Inside is where Al Gasol makes his money. Now going to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the free throw.
The third player drafted back in 2001. Al Gasol, one of the most versatile bigs over the last decade.
Brooks checked in for Houston. That misses, so he splits the free throws. For the 3, it's good from long range. He's got 6.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And then Bryant gets to Barnes. Shoots it. And again, no good by the Lakers. Fisher's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Brooks the pass to Maxwell. Here's Thorpe. Here's Olajuwon. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Kobe, that's for 2. And that one goes long.
And I'm sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy mission to it. Yeah, straight to the right side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And here's Los Angeles now. After this,
Give him a lot of credit. He's always looking to be aggressive on the offensive end.
Brooks outside. And the pass to Drexler. To Olajuwon. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way. Olajuwon's got 4 this quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Los Angeles leading by 21. A free from Bryant. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon. Here's Maxwell. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
They get the rebound. Gets trailed by 19. On the way, Drexler. He pointed. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
1-8-3 going for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And finished up on the side.
With authority, out the soft turns with their aggressiveness. Always a good sign for this team.
And some breaks will bring it up for the Rockets. Timeout called for Rockets.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Young comes in for Matt Barnes. Clarkson, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Jody Meeks in for Fisher. Houston also making some changes. Morris checked in for Thorpe. Ellie comes in for Maxwell. That's Cassell in for Brooks.
Yes.
It's blocked. So it looks like the Rockets will return possession here. Draxler.
That's his second three-pointer of the night, one in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
Left side, beyond the arc. He is rebounded by Houston.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Young against Cassell. Pasquarelli. All the dish to Olajuwon. Up and in on the limit. Olajuwon's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the bench.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and deep. Ellie. Here's Draxler. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
20 feet out. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 8 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big. I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
Gasol with the steal. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Los Angeles on top, up by 16. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him. This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Our fourth quarter action on the way, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jordan Clarkson is up there at big point. Then there's Antoine Jamison. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Gasol with the center position. Smith outside. It's going by Olajuwon. Here's Cassell. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Antoine Jamison takes one up. He's off on the court. And he sinks the second. Los Angeles leading by 15. So this is to Ariza. Looking for Young. He gets it there. The shot, no good. And Houston the other way.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Olajuwon no look. And here's Los Angeles. He lines it up. Oh, and they get him away in the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. He's trailed by 15. Here's Cassell. Another shot. And Olajuwon finishes inside. Olajuwon's got 19 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Ariza. The Marcel with a 3-point shot. Ariza's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%, and it goes down 2 points. Fourth quarter now, we're about a minute and a half in. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Al Gasol is checked in for Gasol. And Kobe is subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. That's good from Young. First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter. Cassell.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Now here's Bryant. Back to Young. From downtown. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, so make sure you start hitting those what they did in the first half.
Lakers lead by 11. Out pass to Gasol. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation at this time. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up the ball. That'll be a 7-foul of the game. Fisher's checked in for the Lakers. Thornton checked in for Houston. Cassell against Fisher. Passes it to Holt. Here's Thorpe. Ariza cover.
No, you didn't.
And for his career, among good players, Al Gasol, 3 in one shot. And that says here, you have put yourself in a position to succeed. That's what he did there. Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Cassell. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
They are taking advantage of a team that was lost after. He's trailed by 15. Cassell, the pass to Thorpe. Here's Smith. Deflected by Gasol. And is out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza. Maxwell is checked in for the Rockets. Now a timeout called by Houston. Walton comes in for Antoine Jameson. Matt Barnes is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Clarkson in for Derek Fisher. Every bad update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
He said, you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better. We've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
That one falls. 14 points for Kobe Bryant.
And Bryant just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on defense on that drive.
Smith the pass to Thorpe. And Walton sends it down. They recover it. And here's Gasol. They'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've given up this 8 points in the fourth quarter. 4-on-1 and they're running. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam. Hakeem shot over 50% from the floor for his career. And he's around there right now. And here's Barnes for 3. Good on the triple. And the Lakers lead by 18.
A late reaction defensively, he quickly takes advantage, grows their lead. You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And he gets it to the ball as they call the foul. He's going to go to the line to 1
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have had Valerie and also the tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Drexler, he's checked in for Maxwell. And it's Cassell in for Smith.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
1:51 left in the game. Another is by Houston.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rim.
Bryant shoves it in.
If you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Here's Cassell. Kobe comes with the double team. Here's Ori. Here's Thorpe. Gasol with the defensive effort. Lakers lead by 23. Clarkson kicks to Barnes. Back to Clarkson. And the layup is good. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can. Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Barnes. Gasol trying to free himself up. Misses the layup.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And the shot is good.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the lead and finish at the rim.
Bryant. And it's good. The back of the rim and in. Here's Cassell. And there's the pass to Olajuwon. 14 feet away. Barnes grabs the miss. They've sheared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on. And it's just competing. It is, giving your best when it matters most. It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Hudson against Cassell. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On Lowe's. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Here's Drexler, and the dunk by Drexler.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Pass to Barnes, launches it. Doesn't go for it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't that great been in the postseason?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business at hand.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and Dave